Hello everybody, it is JD here and welcome to today's Nobody Spent episode where we have got one last chance to make this account great. Right now we have got 83 tokens and 821 MT. Yeah, that's right, 800 MT. For the first time this year, everybody who watches this video can say you are richer than I am. And if not, then you're doing something very wrong. Obviously, there's new packs today, so obviously I opened them because there's nothing else to do in this game. 200,000 MT, 20 packs, absolutely nothing to show for it. Let's go. So we are down to our hopes being solely and completely. We pulled two Scalabrinis today. He's worth 10k. Brilliant. It's all on Embiid. So we're going to talk about the playoffs, talk about this Embiid, talk about the new ban that has hit the community today. So it used to be a 10-day, then a 30-day, then a permaban. Then it changed to a 30-day ban. It used to be nothing. Then changed to a 30-day ban, then a permanent ban. But now we are seeing a new type of ban where you are allowed to stay on the game. You are allowed to keep buying VC, but you are not... Whoa, don't you dare. We are not allowed to use the auction house. You go... Dude, what is this game? You go to click here and it says no can do. So we'll talk about that as well. And then, of course, we have got the lock-in today hero Chet, which nobody can afford. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for the daily videos and check out twitch.tv/JDCrossover for the daily streams. Played Fortnite the other day, which was great fun. We've got FIFA stream tomorrow. Premier League Team of the Season is still going and it is, of course, Team of the Season for the next couple of months on FIFA, which is an awesome time. So much free content, so much to do, so many packs to open up that you can just earn. It really is a hell of a good vibe. So make sure you come through for the FIFA stuff. As for this game, we've got 9 days left of Season 6. The only thing that anybody cared about in the blog that they mentioned was the holographic ball, the fireball, but mainly the unicorn ball. With 9 days left of the season, where is it? Oh yeah, it doesn't exist right now. It's nowhere. You cannot get any of those 3 basketballs. So have they forgotten about it? I don't know. It's possible. The collector level. We are, coming up to the middle of May. We've got May, June, and then July. 2K will say, bye-bye. There's still 1,000 cards left to be added into this game. 1,000 players left to be added into this game. Have they completely forgot about this as well? Have they completely forgot about this and the ball? I kind of think so. For a $1 billion company, that's incredible. But next Friday is a new season. Next Friday is season 7. If you've got any good memories from season 6, then please do tell me, because I don't think I have any memories from season 6, apart from, of course, more bans happening. So as I mentioned, it used to be nothing, then 2K Crackdown, it made it 10-day, 30-day, then perma, then 30-day, then perma. But now we are seeing people getting auction house banned. Now, Ben Simmons there, $1 million, that's obviously his valid price. It's very, very easy to find people buying MT. These are valid prices here, which is wild, by the way. But it's very, very easy to find people buying MT. And at any point in any day, you will find millions of MT being transferred. 1.3 mil Dirk, 900k Manu. That's somebody buying 2 million MT. 1 mil Bol is amazingly his actual price. But just today we have seen, 10 mil cards, 20 mil cards. The auction house record right now is a 30 million. So there's a 20 mil Dirk. There's a 30 million MT court floor. Somebody's a really big Bulls fan, so fair play. It's absolutely out of control, and now 2K are trying something new, and they are banning people from using the auction house. So you can still play the game, you can still go online, you can still buy VC, but you cannot use the auction house. So is that going to be the new, standard ban method? We don't know. 2K obviously haven't tweeted out about it, but we'll just have to wait and see if 2K actually want to communicate what is going on. And that the timing of it is pretty good. Last Friday was Manute Bowl. This Tuesday is Chet. Right now, Manute Bowl is coming in at around 12.5 million MT. Yeah, that's right. His price has actually gone up. Yao Ming is 2. KD, the last one I saw sell was 1.5. Nikola Jokic is 2.5. Bol is 2.8. MJ is on the cheaper side of things at 1.8. Tim Thomas is 1.5. And Ben Simmons, as we just saw, is about 1.1, 1.2, something like that. It's about 12 million MT set. And obviously there is absolutely no way. It is impossible to lock in this set without buying an unbelievable amount of MT or an unbelievable amount of VC. It's one of the two. So if you lock in this card, chances are you're probably going to get banned. And as for today's packs, again, I did open up a lot of packs, 20 packs down, nothing to show for it. We tried to get this brand new J.R. Smith. As you can see, he's at 600k right now. He's very rare, obviously, and he will be very expensive. He's the final card needed for Chet. Is Chet better than Ball? Don't think so. So is it worth locking in? Don't think so. Because you've got to lock in a Manu, which you don't really care about, a Paul George, you don't really care about, Penny, you don't really care about, JR and Embiid. It's not incredible, especially given the price and how much MT you've got to lock away. So I don't think many people will be doing this. It's probably going to come in at about 1.5 mil, something like that. You've even got Sabonis. Wait, you got Sabonis. You've even got Sabonis here, who as an Opal is still 200k. So you're probably looking at about 1.5 mil to lock in for a Chet. I don't think that's worth it particularly. But is there anything else to do in this game? Not really. If you've got the MT, then I guess. But today was a different one because it was the first day. No pink diamonds. So people were already struggling enough for the collector level. And then 2Game now said, yeah, we're not even going to give you pink diamonds anymore. Fair enough. So we've got a Galaxy Opal Richard Jefferson. We have got a Galaxy Opal Scalabrini. Now, this heroic one is awful, like genuinely awful. And then we've got a Tim Duncan here as well. Same Tim Duncan releases, not a good release, never is in 2K. And you've got J.R. Smith, who is relatively good. And then as for the hero cards, the Scalabrini Hero is brilliant. The Scalabrini Hero is ridiculously good. And it's already on there at $250,000. Who also is very rare. He's not a buyout as of yet, I don't believe. But it's a very good card and obviously needed for Chet. And then you've got J.R. Smith's Hero card, which again, very, very good. But every card is very good. Every card is just a skin. And every card costs 5, 6, 700,000 MT. This KG, new news to me, is worth 1 million MT now. So if you've got a KG sitting in your club and you bought it for like 400, 500, 600k, he's now worth like 900 to 1 million. Because everything in this game is so expensive and so rare. You've got Yao is still like 1 mil. I know he's 400k there, but he's still about 1 mil. Even the Season 4 Yao is still at 500k and super rare. So this game is just impossible to enjoy without a stupid amount of NT. And then even then, are you really enjoying the game? I don't think so. But we have still got our one last roll of the dice. Joel Embiid. Tonight is game 5. Embiid is listed as questionable, but he's been questionable like the entire playoffs and he's played. So tonight is a night. Now, so far, Embiid he's had 2 okay games in a row. He had 30 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 blocks. Not bad, obviously didn't get an Evo. And then 34, 13, and 4 assists. Obviously didn't get an Evo. Now, James Harden did get the Evo, and as you can see, my God's got some value. He is around 250, which is, if Embiid goes to 200 to 250, if he gets an Evo, that'd be amazing. I've got 13 of them here, so it's 1.3 mil. I've got 13 Embiids, and a little Des Payne. 13 Embiids. We need it. And it is 2-2. It is a game in the Garden. Now, if they lose, but he still drops like 40 and 20, that's fine. He could still get an Evo if they lose. And if he drops like 40 and 20, I'd be pretty confident he would get the Evo. If they lose tonight and they go down 3-2 and Embiid doesn't play very well and they've got a must-win game in the Garden, I think we're going to sell. So tonight is the last chance. Because if it doesn't happen, I'll sell him. It'll probably then go for like 70 points in Game 6 because that's my luck. But I would expect the Celtics could close it at home. Sixers are a bit hit and miss. James Harden is so hit and miss. And obviously Harden did get his Evo for a very, very good game. But he had 45 points. Then he had 12, then 16, and then 42. He's just all over the place. So inconsistent. And I probably back the Celtics' consistency more than the Sixers relying on a 40-point game from James Harden. And you got to think, it's been 2 contested threes that have stopped the Sixers from being swept. If Harden don't hit that first 3 and Harden hit that second 3, they're getting swept. Whereas the Celtics wins have been, pretty comfortable. I think they won by like 30 in one of the games. So, yeah, tonight is the final chance. It's the final hurrah. And if this doesn't work and we then sell our Embiid, I don't know what he'll sell for after tonight if they lose and he doesn't get an Evo. Should still sell for a little bit. We should still be able to get up to about $1 million or so. I don't know what I do from there. I'll be honest. I don't know what I do. I don't know what anybody does in this. Genuinely, I don't know what anybody does in this game. We had that couple of days where we evoed up Des Baines. There is now no money to be made in these Des Baines. Dark Matters sell for around 45k, and the Amethyst you can buy for about 30k. So there's absolutely no money to be made in Des Baines, which obviously sucks. There's no money to be made in any of the Evos, and everything costs a ridiculous amount of money, and there's nothing to do. We opened up our challenge pack today. We got nothing out of those, obviously, and then that's all the playable content in this game. So, for a live service video game in 2023, this is an absolute shambles. This is an absolute joke. They should be so embarrassed at how this game is run. They can make so much more money. The odds on the packs today, by the way, there are 22 Dark Matters. 22 Dark Matters in this pack. Under 2% odds. Do you know what other sports game is out there? FIFA. Do you know what their odds are? 93% at a team of the season. And that is a pack that costs $15, I think, or $25. Maybe $25. 93%. $25. Or you could open up a 20 box of under 2% odds for $60. You tell me which one you'd rather do. You tell me which business model makes more money. So, just a fundamentally flawed and failing business and business model. And my God, we need this company to get in the hands of some new management. But yeah, it's Season 7 next week. The collector level is nowhere. The unicorn ball is nowhere. The content is nowhere. It's just all a disaster. So that's good to do it for me today, everybody. It's all on Embiid. Pray for Embiid, bro. Pray for his knee. That's what we need. But again, they don't need to win, but we need him to have an MVP type night, which he has not had as of yet. So fingers crossed, guys, and we'll be back tomorrow with our decision. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. A lot is on the line tonight. The hopes of this account lie with an injured MVP. It's a little bit risky, but there's nothing else to do. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. As usual, please like and subscribe. I will see you tomorrow, and peace.